I just watched all of the Taylor Sheridan shows, every single one of them, except for one. Welcome back to Jacobite, James. I've got one more, Lioness, and I'm currently on the last season of Mayor of Kingstown. Now, we've got a trailer to react to today, The Duttons. It's called the Dutton Ranch. Dutton Ranch, my bad. Now, this one follows Rip and Beth, and it's almost going to act like a season 6 of Yellowstone, and I'm excited because Rip's going to be ruthless, and Beth's going to be absolutely ruthless. Both of them are just an absolute magnet for chaos. So, with that dynamic duo coming back, you just know that this show is going to be fucking crazy. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be unhinged. I can't tell if it's going to be aggravating, how stressful Beth made me. But, you know, she was absolutely entertaining, especially with Rip. Rip doesn't take her shit, but she doesn't take Rip shit either. So I think this is going to be a fun one, and we're going to react to it. But first, I binge watched Landman, Tulsa King, 1883, 1923, Yellowstone, The Madison. I'm all caught up on The Marshals, and I'm currently watching the last season of Mayor of Kingstown. We've got a 5th season coming out for Mayor of Kingstown. We've got season 2 and 3 of The Madison, which just was announced that it has been accepted for a season 3, and we haven't even got a season 2 yet. But I would love to talk about some of these shows individually on another video. But I will say all of these shows are absolutely amazing. I love them all. For me, I mean, I love a lot of TV shows, okay? And I have my top 10, and I have my favorites, and I have my comfort zones and whatever. But I've been hooked, and I can't get unhooked, all right? We've also got another season of Tulsa King coming. Marshals has already been accepted for a season 2. And there's a spin-off coming of Tulsa King called Frisco King. And if you haven't looked it up yet, look it up, because if you're a fan of Tulsa King, you're going to love Frisco King, okay? This is going to be following Samuel L. Jackson's character. And I am absolutely excited because we only got a little bit of Samuel in the Tulsa King right in the end. So to be able to have more and to see where his story goes, coming from where he came from in the show, oh man, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And all of these shows are absolutely stacked with top-notch actors. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I can't stop talking about it because I've been binge watching this for a couple months now of all of the shows. The Duttons. Let's get into it. Oh shit, Rip and Beth. Official teaser.
Till the room comes on.
Oh shit.
Till the lights go out. Till my leg give out.
What a day.
Dude, this song's making this so fucking intense.
Till my bones collapse.
Welcome to Texas.
May 15th.
Till the room comes up, till the lights go out, till my legs give out, can't shut my mouth, till the room comes up,
Ed Harris.
till the lights go out, I'ma rip this shit till my palm collapse.
A legacy is a beautiful thing, but only if it survives.
I'ma rip this shit till my palm
Yo. Shit, dude. Quick and easy. I think we already know. This gave us everything we need to know so far. There's going to be a lot of killing, explosions, chaos, and a lot of people in Beth and Rip's way. It's just what it looks like. There's some great actors in there already that we've seen, and so this should be really fucking exciting to see. I've been waiting for this one for a while because, after watching Yellowstone, kind of right after that, we had the two announcements that were Rip and Beth or rumors that Beth and Rip were going to get their own show. Casey was going to get his own show. Now we already did get the Marshalls, which I think is good, but it's not great. I still tune in because I feel like I'm devoted to this Taylor Sheridan train right now. And I love Casey, so I like to see him in the show. But other than that, it's hard to, I don't know. I know this one's not written by Taylor Sheridan. It's a CBS one, sort of. But it's, I don't know. It's tough. Look, regardless if I like it or not, I'm still going to continue to watch it and see it through. Because eventually I'm hoping that we get a Casey and Rip and Beth reunion. Some kind of crossover between Dutton Ranch and Marshalls. So hopefully, and I'll stay hopeful until that happens. Yeah, this looks exciting. I can't wait for more Madison. The Madison was absolutely one of those shows that it's almost like an emotional binge. You know what I mean? Like you have to watch it and you have to go through all these emotions to get through to the end. And it was almost enlightening in a way. I looked at life completely different when I watched it. And by the end of it, when I came out of watching it, I was almost just in awe. It almost just kind of like, brightened a little something else in my life where it just kind of like, I just kind of thought, you know what I mean? I thought about everything in life and pain and the healing of life and healing of pain and stuff like that. And just the process of, grieving and stuff, you know what I mean? So it's, and my legacy that, I would be leaving behind for my kids and all that stuff. So it was really, really put you in touch with your own feelings. You know what I mean? And so with that, and the actresses and actors did a great fucking job in that show. So they really brought that to life. At least the writing and everything was just beautiful in it. So I can't wait for season 2 and 3. Landman also gave me one of those feelings, especially with Sam Elliott's character, Tommy Norris's dad. And he just, he was at a point in his life where he just enjoyed the present. You know what I mean? Just watching nature and just like, he's super chill dude. I know he's had a rough life and a long, rough life. And he's at a point now where, he's just, I'm just here to enjoy the rest of it. You know what I mean? And it was just like, again, that put a little bit of perspective into my life as well, which was great coming from such a chaotic show of Landman. But yeah, again, excited for the next season of Landman. Mayor of Kingstown is absolutely, every episode's fucking chaotic. It's absolutely insane. Tulsa King, also, every episode is fucking insane. And just the mix of characters, the misfits of his crew, I think really brought that show to life. I love all the actors in it. They're really fucking good. And I love the big actors that come in for like the big boss guys that he's got to go up against. I think they did a really good job with that too. I could talk about this all day long, so I'm going to stop it here. But Lioness is the only one I haven't seen yet. And I'm going to finish Mayor of Kingstown. And then I'm going to watch Lioness. And so I'm still working on everything that I've been working on. Life's a little busy. So when I'm not editing, I'm watching all these Taylor Sheridan shows. So if you go to my page, you'll see which shows I'm watching, which shows I'm reacting to, and what's to come. But with this, I just wanted to share the love I have for this whole Taylor Sheridan genre of shows because they're all fucking phenomenal. And I could talk about them all day, and I'm not going to do that. So with that being said, I'm excited for Dutton Ranch, and can't wait for it to come out, and everything else that Taylor Sheridan's coming out with, especially Frisco King, after binge watching all the seasons of Tulsa King. So, holy shit. But which one? Tell me in the comments which one was your favorite. And are you liking the Marshalls? Did you enjoy the Madison? Are you excited for any of these shows and the more seasons that are coming out for it? And yeah, let me know in the comments. And let me know which ones you didn't quite cling to like the rest of them that you did, if that makes sense. This is the point where I've talked too long. You can tell. Anyways, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, hit that bell, hit that sub to get notified for more content here at Jacobite James. I appreciate y'all being here watching this for me and with me, and for the love of Taylor Sheridan shows. So I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Take it easy. Have a good one.